Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily, and it does feel like something is about to happen. I don't normally say stuff like that, but it does feel like something is about to happen on the transfer front. Loads of rumours. It just feels like I really hope that we're going to get something over this weekend. Doucoure from Watford. That looks like it could be really close now. The talk is Everton and Watford are getting into the final stages of negotiations with the player obviously wanting to come to Everton. There was talk that Monaco had put a bid in for him. But you always hear this kind of talk, I think, when teams want teams they're negotiating with to hurry up. There's been talk of Watford wanting a player to go the other way on loan. There's been talk of Jared Branthwaite. That would not be a bad move at all. If Jared Branthwaite went to Watford and played in the Championship for a team that's trying to get back into the Premier League, I think that would be a really good move for him. Don't get me wrong, I do see him as a player who probably could be fourth choice this season, but if he was to go there and then, come back the following season with that year under his belt, we've got Lewis Gibson as well. Lewis Gibson could possibly go on loan. Or we could possibly, someone like Bessage go on a full deal. I don't know, but I think that would, if Everton could get players into the mix, I think that would really help the deal. That one feels like it could happen. It could happen in the next 2 or 3 days. So that one feels not going to say imminent, because I don't want to jinx it or sound like I'm being an ITK or anything, but that one does feel, from the stories that are coming out, that it could be quite close. The James Rodriguez stuff rumbles on. There's lots of talk in the media about it's done and dusted. I don't think it is. He put a picture on social media before, basically in the gym, saying that he was ready. Ready for what, James? Ready for what? What are you ready for? I think it had real connotations of when Romelu Lukaku put the picture of him on the jet, ready for the next adventure or whatever it was. That's what it felt like. I think a lot of people have taken it like that. As I said, lots of stories about him now coming from all kinds of different directions, whether it be Spain or whether it be Colombian press, that he's on his way to Everton. Again, we'll have to wait and see. And Alan, Alan, the original one. Now that Gabriel is gone, Alan's the other one, isn't it? The other saga that feels like it's been going on forever. He's been withdrawn from the Napoli squad, I think, to play a couple of games in pre-season. There's talk of there's an injury. There's also talk today that Juventus want him. Again, going back to what I was saying about Watford and the Monaco bid for Doucoure, it sounds a little bit convenient, doesn't it? I mean, Juventus have got 1 million midfielders already. So wouldn't it just be amazing if Everton could get a couple in over the next 3 or 4 days, with there being a couple of weeks at the beginning of the season now? That would be absolutely amazing. I think it'd calm a lot of people down. Really would calm a lot of people down. And especially if they're the ones that Carlo Ancelotti really, really wants. It'd be great. It'd be great to boost our squad. Yeah, we'll wait and see. Talking about boosting our squad, Sandro will be back for pre-season on Monday, because I know you're all really excited about that. I don't think Everton have had any offers for the player yet. And it's just a case of him getting back, get training, and very much like Balassi and Mo Bessage, and see what happens. Obviously, Everton want to get rid of the player. Struggling for takers. He's on high wages and he's not really done anything while he's been on loan. So it is a struggle to get rid of him. The other players we've been linked with today was continue to be linked with Arias, the right back from Atletico Madrid. Those rumours continue. And Rafinha from Barcelona, that's a new one. We've been linked with him today as well. In fact, Spanish press going as far as saying he's definitely signing. I don't think he's definitely signing, because again, I think he's a midfielder. I'd have to be another midfielder. So yeah. Coming thick and fast. Gylfi Sigurdsson, he's pulled out of the Iceland squad to play in the Nations League. One of those games being England, he's pulled out of that squad. I think it might have something to do with reservations over COVID and things like that. Everton have got a couple of pre-season games in that time as well. I don't know whether he'll be allowed to play with and withdraw him, but maybe because it's COVID related, he'll be able to. So yeah, so he isn't going on international duty. You have to wait and see what the clarification is on that. And finally, the Everton's first 2 games have been moved for television. The first game of the season will be on the Sunday against Spurs. It's going to be 4:30 kickoff and will be on Sky in the UK. And then the following week, the game against West Brom, our first home game, although both games obviously are behind closed doors, will be on the Saturday. It'll be a 12:30 kickoff, and that will be on BT Sport in the UK. So, yeah. And there's going to be changes, I imagine, every other week or every week, due to the fact that it seems now that every game probably will be on television, because they've just changed the rules in the UK over on games at 3 o'clock being blacked out. So I imagine every game will likely be on television. So there you go. The first 2 games have been moved. So it's not too much disruption because we can't go to them. So there you go. This has been the Everton News Daily. Let me know your thoughts on all the news from today, and whether you are optimistic of getting those signings in over the next few days. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, check out the link in the description to our Patreon. There's loads and loads and loads of videos on there at the moment. Loads of videos for you to watch or listen to if you want to listen to them via podcast. Thanks for watching. See you later.